Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Have you subscribed? Please do. You simply have to click that small button I mean. There is a small button there and you just clicked it so you can subscribe so you get all the notifications once I upload a new video. So video saya hari ini masih dalam suasana Ramadan ya. Now today's recipe, resep saya hari ini adalah kurma keju goreng. Now during the Ramadan period, during the holy Ramadan month, we eat a lot of kurma. So we have a lot of dates. This is Majol dates. You know, a very, very famous, very juicy, very plump, very big dates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it up with cheese and I'm going to deep fry it until you get this crunchy, garing, crunchy kurma. So here we go. Okay. So first thing first, you have to sort of like take out the seed of the dates, the kurma. So you just do a small slit like here, like this, like so. Yeah, and you take out this thing here because you can't eat that. And you just do the whole dates. It's quite easy. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you all. This is done in 7 ingredients. So that's why there is no stopwatch. Usually there is this stopwatch going on on your right hand, at the bottom right hand. No stopwatch because today's done in 7. It's 7 ingredients. Yeah, so we got dates. That's 1. We got cheese, cheddar cheese 2. Then we got some. This is in tepung roti ya. Tepung beras ya. Okay. And we got some rice flour. That's 3. Yeah. We got eggs. That's 4. We got some tepung roti pangko. What is it in English? It's and then you could. Breadcrumbs. Oh, he's very smart, and my assistant. Yeah, breadcrumbs. This is breadcrumbs. Okay, and then you got oil. That's 6, and then we got some icing sugar. Now I've got cheese here. We got cheddar cheese. You want really thick because you want to taste the what you call it, the cheese. So you know you put this sort of like, okay, this is too big. Sort of like squeeze it in here. Oh, this is way too big. Sorry, it's way too big. Okay, and then you sort of squeeze it in here, like that, like so. Okay, so you got, okay, take that off, and then you sort of like dibungkus lagi gitu ya. So you manipulate the dates, so all the cheese are inside where the pith, where the seed used to be. So masuk ke dalam. Yang tadinya ada si ininya, si siapa nama si bijinya. Oh, really thick cheese here. I hope I can fill it in. Next, what we do, cover it in rice flour, tepung beras. You can use rice flours or you can use a corn flour, maizena, ya. Bisa pakai maizena, bisa pakai tepung beras juga. Apa aja, tepung beras ya, bukan tepung beras ketan. Hati-hati loh, kalau misalnya beli di supermarket, biasa tuh ada 2, bungkusnya sama, warnanya sama, teksturnya kelihatannya semua sama, hanya tulisannya ada satu pakai ketan, satu nggak pakai ketan. So hati-hati. Oke, so ini kita lapisi dengan tepung. Okay, now, why do we have to cover it in this rice flour? Kenapa kita harus lapisin dengan tepung? Gunanya ini untuk kayak ngelengketin, so it'll sort of like, you know, glued the eggs and the breadcrumbs. Yeah, crack some eggs, a couple of eggs. Okay, whisk. You know, and you use just one, not both hands. So this is what you do. This is a tip from me. So you use your right hands to sort of like cover it with eggs. Okay, but do not use the same hands to cover it with the breadcrumbs, you know. Otherwise you get all breadcrumbs sticking in your fingers and it's not nice to work. So this remains dry. So this is what you do, and then you make sure that you know all the drippings of the eggs is gone, and then there you go. Now, this is the first coating. If you want to have a really crispy dates, kurmanya yang garing, kita lapisi dengan tepung rotinya 2 kali. Now, after you cover the whole thing, this is like the first coating of breadcrumbs. What you do is you do a second coating ya. Kita lapisin lagi yang kedua. Saya perlu sedikit tepung roti pangko yang dari Sidoarjo. Okay. The second coating, now you make sure that it's all coated nicely, and then you put it again, and voila, and then you cover it again. Yeah. So this what will makes it really nice and crunchy. Ta-da! So, second coating done ya, lapisan kedua dari breadcrumbnya, dari tepung roti pangkonya sudah. Oke, sekarang kita mesti panaskan minyak ya. Nah, ini harus digorengnya agak lama. Maksudnya agak lama, agak tenggelam. I'm sorry, agak tenggelam ya. So, I just put oil. Menggoreng itu idealnya ada di 180 derajat Celcius. So, what you do is nyalakan api, tapi jangan besar-besar. Sedang aja. Dan kita panaskan selama kurang lebih 7-8 menit. So, minyaknya sudah panas. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. So, let's just try to put one of this here. Wait, where is my... Here we go. Ini aja, ntar tangannya kena minyak. Okay, so let me check. There you go. Nice. So be careful that your oil is not too hot, because otherwise you'll burn like within seconds, dalam waktu beberapa detik semuanya bisa nanti gosong. It's not the proper tools, but anyway. So dia atasnya kita mandi-mandiin gitu ya. So it's like you bathe your dates here like that. Okay, here we go. My crispy cheese dates, they're done. Whoops. Okay, you might find it rather strange, you find it a bit strange. What? Mixing dates with kurma? No, it's actually quite nice. There you go. So, this is kurma keju goreng. Nah, by the way, ini mimin. Mimin. Dan bahan kita yang ketujuh adalah gula halus. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So it just hit my head tadi. I'll see you next week. Bye. Next time, not next week. Bye.